D-Max, aka Denali. All right, D-Max, we're checking out your replay next. This is going to be a Champ 1 2v2 replay. Maybe Diamond 3. Diamond 3, Champ 1. He thinks the problem is overthinking his decisions, going after the ball more than he should. So other things he could do. I don't know if that means boost demos or rotate, or I'm not sure. And I don't make the best plays. I'm going to assume this means with the ball. Currently, you're using YouTube, some training packs, as well as playing 1v1s. And your goal is to get better at your weak points, taking all the advice I get as much as possible to grow as a player and to rank up. All good things. Where should I start with my improving? How to get comfortable with arrow right faster? What could I do better to be prepared for ranked games? I'm assuming this means before you go into ranked. I was talking with a player earlier about this that just started the Rocket League Bootcamp. Preparing for ranked games, I think, is... I don't know. I find that Rocket League is not a game that you play well when tired. Like, I need to be very stimulated. Like, I play my best Rocket League when I am not, like, sleepy, not, like, relaxed, but, like, really hyper-focused, because there's so many, like, little, like, twitchy reactions that you need to do with your hands, and, like, taking in information. Like, your eyes need to constantly be darting around the screen. You need to be leaning in. For me personally, I think the most important thing when playing Rocket League is that you're attentive, right? You're awake. I think a lot of people play video games when they're tired. I know I do. And then you think like, oh, Rocket League, I'm just going to play and chill out. But ranked Rocket League is not that experience. Maybe go play like Farmville or Stardew Valley. Something chill. Rocket League ain't that. There's nothing chill about like a 2v2 lobby above champ. It's just like very toxic and twitchy, and yeah, I don't know. That's my experience. That's my personal experience. But as far as the rest of your questions, overthinking your decisions, going for the ball more than you should, let's check it out, Denali. I'm gonna take a quick break. I just got something in my throat. I'll be right back. Denali, we are back. And Gamer E says, you're good at the game. Thank you, Gamer E. All right, D-Max, aka Denali. Let's check out your gameplay. Diamond 3 2v2. Playing with, what is that on your team? I have no idea what that car is. I'm so out of loop. All right, I'll play the ball forward here, and then move back. So after you play a ball forward like this in twos, this guy has to make a play on the ball. Correct? If you were him, where would you be taking the ball? Answer, probably this way. So what do you think he wants? Obviously, I'm giving a spoiler. He wants that. He wants that B. He wants the big boost. So what we want to be doing here is after you make this touch forward and he has to make a save, donk, you probably want to be, and you get that bump, you probably want to be making a beeline for that boost. Cut him off. Go grab that boost. Turning back to half here is really passive. Like, you're just allowing them. Oh. Go. What just happened? But, like, what happened with them? What? People in chat are going, champ in ones is like GC in twos. That is true. I just saw a gold hit a double reset musty. Who said that in chat? And then I'm watching this Diamond 3 twos replay, and this happens. Not taking their boost. We're bumping this guy. This guy overshoots the ball. Bumps his teammate. Misses a save. And it doesn't go in. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is a joke? What? Why? Did you send me this replay as a joke? What? Denali. What are we doing, man? These are like point blank shots as well. That's just crazy. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm going to give you some pointers. I'm not laughing at you. I'm mostly laughing, like, at the hilarity of this game. Some pointers about how you support. So, when we're supporting our teammates, being this close to the net is often not recommended. You actually make it much harder for yourself when you're this close to the net. See how close you are? Like, you are, like, in this kind of boost time. And if you want to play close, you could be, like, right here. But being inside this kind of center of boost is very, very close. Very close. We're going to switch to Nocturnal. I don't know what's in Nocturnal. So, yeah, as we're supporting our teammate, I'm generally not moving that close, especially if I don't know who's coming on the left side of my screen, because you just will very often jump. You make the shots very hard. If the shot comes high, it's hard to get to in time. Yeah. And obviously, that's not what we're going for. But okay, get out of the box here. Go back, grab the half boost, move back, circle around. So often what I will do here after I get a boost like this, I will grab this boost and then do a route that looks something like this. So I won't go towards the wall and turn in because you don't have anywhere to drive to the right. So you can't take a loop. It's very hard to do. Instead, you want to move infield and then turn if you're going to play the ball, because when you move infield, you can make a turn without getting stopped by the wall. Now that you're stopped by the wall, you can't turn on this ball. It's impossible. You're just in a really bad spot. Yeah, so you don't want to be under the ball in this way. I would much rather grab boost and then kind of move into the infield. You could also take this ball back. There's an argument to be made for like slow down, break, get behind the ball and drive it back. If you think you have time, that's a play you can do. If you don't think you're going to get demoed. If you do think there's a player too close to the ball, then yeah, you just grab this boost. And like I said, do a movement that looks more like this, where you grab this boost and then you circle around like that. Because when you go in, you can drive and turn, but when you go up to the wall, you can't make a turn out. Now you can't turn without using power slide or something, and you're in a really bad spot. Yeah, so I wouldn't move like this. I'd move more infield, so that way you have a line to play the ball. You're going to be supporting your teammate here. I'd say your supporting is a little bit passive, but if you find that people miss at your rank, it's okay. I would be supporting much closer to the ball. So what you do is you like flip immediately, or in this case, you just drive. I would try to be closer to this pad when the 50 happens. But that's what I do at my rank, because when a kickoff dead 50s like that, you're kind of just in an awkward spot. What can you do here? Let's see. Ball goes to the right. You try to play the ball. It's back. Nice. When this ball goes here, we need to jump and just keep it in the side of the field. Stall it in the side of the field. You don't want to let the ball roll over you here. That puts you in a really bad spot. Once again. So you want to get a jump. You want to jump here, and you want to just get a soft touch. You don't even have to flip if you don't need to. And just keep it in the corner. Stall time. So that way your teammate can grab boost and get back. By leaving the ball there, you once again put yourself in an awkward spot. Luckily, he misses the open. What is this lobby? This is Diamond 3, by the way. Diamond 3, by the way. I forgot about that, though. And people are like, I'm seeing plats in my lobby double reset. Well, this Diamond 3 doesn't even know how to aerial. So, think about that one for a second. We'll go back to your POV, Denali. Looks like players are missing some fundamentals in your lobbies. Okay, so you're going to go back here. So very important, before we jump for a ball that's above us. So this is very panicky on defense. When the ball goes above you, it's important to know, when the ball's above us on defense, and we have ball cam on, look at how you can't see anything. Your vision goes into the sky. When your vision goes into the sky here, we want to turn off ball cam if you're not playing the ball. So that way we could see if there's somebody below us. You understand this? If you turn off ball cam, you can check if he's going. And you would see, okay, he's going. I don't have time to go. And so you wouldn't jump in this position if you saw that. But because you have ball cam on, you're like driving to go, oh, I'm beat. And same thing here. You're driving, and because you have ball cam on, you don't see if this guy is turning. Turn off ball cam for a half second, check if he's turning, and then you can decide if you need to go for the ball. By turning off ball cam here, you could see if he's turning and going again, or turning up, or just driving away. And in this position, if you turned off ball cam, you'd realize he's not jumping. So by jumping here, you kind of just give him the ball, right? Okay, he whiffs. But you get the idea. It's funny because the theory applies, but if people just miss the ball, then Rocket League theory goes out the window. And it's like, okay, that was a great touch because you just beat one, I guess. But yeah, if he's not going, what you instead want to do is you want to wait, and you can beat him if he tries to turn and jump, or you could catch the ball. Right. What rank is this? This is Diamond 3, Champ 1. At least that's what he said in the replay. See a Champ tournament winner in the lobby. This ball gets shot this way. Nice save to the right. We want to be making this touch more towards the boost, if at all possible. So you're going to drive forward here. We want to be jumping and flipping this ball ahead of the boost. So this needs to be a jump and a barrel roll to the right. We want this ball to come in like this and out like this in front of this boost. That way we can grab this boost and go for an air dribble. You let this ball get behind the boost, which forfeits the... It forfeits the big boost if he wants it, and it doesn't allow you to get it if you want to play the ball. Here, I would probably break tap, grab the boost, but it's difficult. You end up just playing the ball forward, which is okay. Your teammate grabs it. Okay, he whiffs again. Wow. He's 50ing you. Okay, great 50. Take time here. Line up a shot. Good try. Just rotate out. Get back. Nice cut. If he's not going to go, grab half boost. Good job. I notice you position very, very close. So here, Denali, slow down. You're doing a good job when you're supporting your teammate. You want to match the position of the ball. So if the ball's here, you're here. If the ball's here, you're here. If the ball's here, you're here. You get that idea? So you're matching the ball very well here. But what starts to happen is you get aggressive and you go, I think the ball's going to go this way. But you don't know if it's going to go that way because what's happening right now? There are two players driving at it. So you commit everything that the ball is going this way. And then the ball doesn't go that way. And now it's behind your whole team. Right? This shouldn't really happen here. Nice. We're going to grab... Oh, we got to grab this boost. We got to grab this boost. Good flick. So when we're supporting our team, we want to be slowing down at this pad. Don't use all your boost. Slow down and stay outside of this, like... I rarely want to see you as the second man when your teammate is already chasing the ball, trying to score, to enter into this box. It's very risky. I don't like you pushing up this far because you see how it looks kind of silly here. Okay, we're moving back. It's important, Denali, when you move back that you understand this idea of moving infield before you touch. So one thing, you could take the half boost here when he leaves it. So you're flipping back. So use a flip, by the way. You're not using a flip, so you're taking an extra long to get to supersonic. When he misses that boost, I don't know if he missed that boost. You take it. When he misses that boost, you should definitely take this boost. And what I want to see you doing more, Denali, is stop driving under the ball and staying like on this lip of the wall. You seem to like to drive here, which is a very uncomfortable place to drive, quite frankly. You're doing a good job of tracking the ball here, but like you catching the ball in this position is like kind of crazy. Like you could be getting challenged. What I would do is I would probably grab this boost and I would move around. So like grab it, move onto the green and turn here. Now you can do this movement you kind of opted for, but I would turn on ball cam to at least read the bounce. This movement is kind of crazy to me because it's like, we're not looking at the bounce. I guess you're tracking this, but we don't actually see how high the ball is. We don't see if somebody's jumping on our left. We have no vision. It's just very, very risky to make this kind of touch. Demo. So yeah, no, those are my suggestions about how you can improve your play tonight. As you move back here. Good flick on this guy. Drive through, leave for teammate. Job, grab boost. Fortunately, no boost. I would move back. I would not be grabbing this. You're going to collect boost on the way back to your side. I would move here. Grab this pad. Move across. Get back post. Grabbing this boost just leaves your teammate back for too long. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Good job getting a demo when you do rotate back, but I wouldn't leave your teammate in a 1v1 if you don't have to. You could be back for that. Good, your teammate gets a beat. Where are we driving here? So we drive here, like, it looks like you're going for the ball. So it looks like we're going for the ball here, and then we don't go for the ball, and then we take this boost. I'm not sure. Wow, it works. Maybe you're in comms with your teammate that he's leaving. Oh, wait, you didn't have 100 boost. That was a replay glitch. I swear it said that you had 100, but you didn't have 100. I see. Okay, you used your boost to go get that. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought you were 100 boost. Good kickoff. Play the mid boost. So, Denali, you often rotate without looking at where the ball is. So here, you're deciding where to rotate, and you have ball cam off for like 4 seconds, which I don't do in my games. I would never have ball cam off for this long. Like, we're looking here. I would be lining myself up with this boost if I think that's what I need, or watching the play and seeing if he's getting a setup, I would go back this way. But I would never go into your corner here when the boost is already dead. So to me, I see there's two options. You either go this way or you go this way. This one I would understand. You're prioritizing boost. I wouldn't recommend it. This one would be more focused on, okay, is he getting an air dribble on my teammate right now, which I'm assuming he is. But you just turn off ball cam and just go into your corner, which I'm not sure what you're looking for. Like, I would have ball cam on this entire time. You turn back on ball cam here, which hopefully you realize, like, this is just confusing. Like, I'm wondering, like, where is he? What is he trying to cover? That boost is not there. Maybe you thought that boost was there. But, like, he's about to set up an air dribble, and you're just driving over to here. Which is confusing to me. Maybe you're going back post. I don't know. Eventually, we get caught back up. We grab a bunch of pads, so good job grabbing all the pads. But, yeah, that movement after kickoff was a little unintuitive to me. And I don't know. I mean, you asked for suggestions on what I think is the main thing that's holding you back. I think it's there's 3 open nets I think we've missed. This is even though it might not look like it. Like, if you shoot anything here, I don't think he can save it. So this is like 3 open nets that I feel like you technically missed. I think the biggest thing holding you back, man, is your shooting. So just shooting training packs are going to be the best way to fix this as far as consistency goes. Back. You might be able to cut that. No, not negative. You got bumped. Awkward. Unlucky. Here, I would just go. Like, once you see there's an opening, you can drive past this guy. He's too far out. You could drive past him and just go play 50. That's what I would do. Pausing there is that hesitation is what got you. So yeah, I think the biggest thing you can improve is shooting, man. Apart from all the other decision-making things we discussed. Nice, you're first to this. They're just leaving it. Good, 1 touch up. Nice, you got it over 1 at least. You're gonna grab boost, get out. Fair enough, that looks good. It looks like he's going, so be careful. It's fine. Teammate misses. Yeah, we just have to be ready. If teammate is gonna go here, which he should not, then you kind of just have to wait. And when he misses, yeah, we need to be, I guess, guarding that. Oh wow, they missed. You're fine. Never mind. I thought that was just in your net. So I notice you have a habit of not facing the play when there's a 50. Like, right before the 50 happens, you start turning away from it. If you just slow down and position a tiny bit farther, you're in a much better position. So here, just slow down and face it. It looks like he might get a dunk. Just slow down here. Slow down. Tap the brakes. But by driving out to the middle, now everything that goes forward is behind you. Which, like, this ball is really, like, this is super difficult for you to get to. You still end up being first because your teammate bumps him. But yeah, make sure you are often very close to the play, and then you do this thing where, like, you drive too close and then you turn away, and then right when you're turning away, something happens and you're not ready. This happens a lot on offense and defense. It's happening. So just be wary of that. trying the flick. You're going to get bumped if you go there. After you don't get this and the ball's going right, I would be looking for boost on the left side of the field, not the right side of the field. The ball's moving into the right corner. This guy's moving into the right corner. This guy's moving this way. This guy's moving this way. Get behind your teammate and support him. A lot of arrows. Going for this boost, one, you're going to get demoed. Two, now you're going to be under the ball facing the wrong way. You like to rotate like under the ball a lot into your corner, which puts you in very awkward positions. You end up being fine here, but you're on no boost. Wait, did you get that boost? No, you didn't get that boost. So yeah, luckily nobody collected. What? Nobody collected this? Yeah, nobody in this lobby understands that this boost is priority. So your team is leaving boost a lot as well. This music is awful. All right, let's go for something else. I don't know what I was on. But yeah. So hopefully that makes sense. You want to rotate away from the ball, not onto the same side as the ball. If your teammate is first and you're second. And your teammate needs to be using all his boost to get to that corner, which he's not. Yikes. This is fine. Stop him here. Flip. Good. Take his boost. Yeah, so your main thing is, dude, you just need to stop. Yeah, this. I know obviously we haven't talked about it, but this is you're too high a rank to do a movement like this. You like to drive under the ball a lot. If the ball's falling to your teammate, move to off the ball rotation. Off the ball rotation. Away from the ball. Not under it. When you move under it, you're like really awkward. You're like constantly playing on the low part of the wall, which is like not versatile. Okay, you just have an open here. Is that in? Nice, it is in. Okay. But yeah, this rotation, look to your left, see if you could get a demo and just drive this way. Right? Drive this way. Get behind your teammate. Like when you move in a straight line like this, it wastes all your boost and puts you in a very, I mean, you're fine here. Yeah, you used 40 boost and it didn't matter. But yeah, I would say that would be like a super easy fix for your gameplay. Super easy. This movement is more intuitive. This is good. You're on the opposite side of the ball. Make sure you use 2 jumps when you take off there. Get a 50 here. Your 50s are good. Take the corner boost. So once the ball... I notice people in these low lobbies don't understand the importance of the corner boost. So when the ball goes into the corner like this, it's usually a dead play, meaning hard for both sides to do anything. The play's going to slow down a lot when the ball rolls up the wall like this. So what you need to be thinking is anytime the ball does go into the corner... Anytime the ball does go into the corner, who's winning this boost? Because whoever gets this boost is going to last longer. But everybody here is so focused on the ball, nobody's playing that boost. Which is like the most important thing, in my opinion. You end up getting a pass here almost, which isn't bad, but yeah, after this ball goes up the wall, I'd probably just leave it and take the boost. Let's see. I don't know. I just thought he was first. Not first? I guess it's not the worst thing to stay on the ball here. If you know you're ahead of this guy. I don't know. I just didn't think you were ahead of this guy that was on the wall at all. This guy just like kind of stopped and let you do your thing. What happened here? So he takes the 50. He doesn't get a good 50. So if I was him, I would be playing this ball and I would be booming it. I would be jumping and slamming it across. But he's not. He's still not. Yeah, so I don't know. He could have just slammed that across at any point. Maybe he doesn't have the mechanics to do it. I don't know what he's doing. But in theory, if you were beat here, which I thought you were beat, don't go. If you're first, then yeah, you could play pass. So I don't know. Maybe you know better than me. Maybe you know that he can't hit the ball. So then you can do this. Nice, we're going to play back. Reminder to just control these corner boosts. Like, by not going... You might think it's like, oh, I don't need to go get this corner boost. Why does it matter? But you're just letting... Whoever gets this corner boost can stay in the play. So you're just letting them grab this boost and keep pressure. right? Versus if he doesn't have this, he has no pressure right now. That shot doesn't happen. So just don't forget about controlling these corner boosts. Like, go grab the boost and then do exactly what you did. Everything can stay the same, but just control the boost that the ball is, you know, going towards. Good try. Take this boost on the right. Good job. Nice. Now here we're going to drive, do a challenge. Good job. Keep rotating. Get behind your teammate here. Where's your teammate? What? Where'd your teammate go? Because the ball goes here. Oh, he got bonked. Maybe you knew he got bonked. Like, oh, where'd your teammate go? Okay, ball's going to come across. Nice. You grab this boost. Very good. And because you grab this boost, now they can't do anything. Now just slow down. Now you just need to not panic. Because once you grab this boost, they can't keep pressure on you. He hits his ball up. See, look, nobody's going. He's turning back. He's waiting back. Nobody can go. You just do a loop around the wall. Drive up the wall, drive down the wall. Wait. Just don't hit it because nobody's challenging you. So just relax. Once you get this boost, slow down. Relax. They can't do anything. From your teammate. I have a shot here. Nice shot. Good, you can't say that. Yeah, we're still so. If your teammate is good at kickoffs, you don't want to be cheating this far. You want to be much closer, because then that happens a lot. Bounce up, back. I'm gonna go for an air dribble. Slow down. Good try. So here the ball is bouncing. So it bounces off the wall in your setup. So a couple things that are annoying here. So you get a decent touch. Here we want to front flip the ball into the wall. So to fix this air dribble setup, you want to make sure it's a rolling setup. So here it's bouncing and you keep pushing it close to the wall. So you keep the bounce, and now it's bouncing. And look, it actually fell off the wall a little bit before you made your first touch. So when you don't get a rolling setup and it's doing this slight bounce, this turns into a bounce off the wall. You see how it's now off the wall? So this is fine. You can recover this. I wouldn't recommend doing your air dribble setups like this, but you can recover this. You just need to tap jump. You can't drive through your setup. You try to, you use the same jump timing that you would use on like a normal air dribble, but you don't match the separation of the ball because it's bouncing off the wall. And now you get stuck behind it. So you're not like taking off with the ball. Another thing is you want to tap the brakes before you take off, because when you drive through this and you use boost, your car is now going faster than the ball is. So you jump, and what gets higher? Your car. Your car gets higher than the ball. In order to make sure the ball goes above your car, we want to tap brake right after we hit the ball or right before we jump. That way we make sure that our car stays below the ball at all times. So here we just get stuck on top of the ball. And then once you get a bad first touch like this, I mean, yeah, the best you could do is just float behind and try to get a 50, which is kind of what you do. But those are the things you need to do to fix your air dribble setup. Oh my gosh. This is what you guys mean when you're like, oh, my diamond lobbies, they're air dribbling all the time. Bruh. There have been like 5 open net misses in this Diamond 3 Champ 1 lobby. This is bad stuff, guys. Bad stuff. All right, OT. Happy Thanksgiving. Get a 50. Ball goes back here. Let's go to your teammate. You grab this boost. Here we're waiting. Teammate might get a demo. Nice. Support him. Bang! We don't miss that one. Good finish. Good finish. So yeah, to recap, D-Max just finished. To recap, it's consistency in shooting, rotating off the ball, playing in the midfield, not on sidewall all the time, among, you know, all the other things. We'll send recording with all the details. Hope that was helpful. We'll send you the replay soon, man, with notes. Thank you for submitting. I hope to see you next month. Let me know how your improvement goes.